Chris Gayle at the top of the order for Jamaica. So much of the buzz and conversation centers around this big, dominant Jamaican and West Indian opening batsman.
He's always the dangerous man and the key man.
Catch it was the cry initially from Stephen Jacobs, but that has been launched into outer space.
He's such a strong man, Chris Gayle. Hardly any back lift at all, Bish. Look at that. Very little back lift. Gave himself some room and smacked it straight back over the bowler's head for 6.
There's no one deep down that way. The strongly set offside field, the 2 men allowed out, a 3rd man and sweeping. No one deep leg side.
This will run away for 4. Just gliding it off the face of the bat. 29 for 2 after 7.
When you look at Pamal's economy rate,
that's gone straight, and that's gone for 6. Just as I said, they will be targeting Pamal. They recognize he's had a very poor season with the ball, and that is because certainly he has not bowled well, and this is the man to go after.
that is the strength of Chris Gayle. Hardly any back lift at all. And Pamal, the skipper, hasn't been bowling well at all through this tournament.
Will he get the last laugh? Straight and dropped. Fantastic effort. Fantastic effort, but is parried for 6 by Jacobs.
Well, I tell you something, it was a great effort on the part of Jacobs. That was hit with tremendous power, Barry. And it would have been a stunning catch if he held on to it. Really hit his hand and went over the boundary wall for 6. That was hit with ferocious power.
Just a bit worried for Jamaica and Gayle that the over exuberance could be his downfall, because it was a great effort, but Gayle obviously wants to get it motoring now. This is the kind of over they needed. 12 so far, he's still got 3 balls left. Run rate has got up now to 5.3, but the over still very much alive. 6 more. That's out of the park. That's a biggie. Chris Gayle turning it on.
That's exactly what Guyana doesn't want. They bowl so well up to 11th over. A short delivery. Chris Gayle smacked it over a mid-wicket boundary for 6. Not very good bowling at all by skipper Pamal at this point.
Come on.
And Pamal continues to struggle.
That's another 6. And he moves to 50. Chris Gayle now 53 from 35. 5 6s, 2 4s, and the crowd now beginning to get into the game. 4 consecutive 6s. And this is the over, as I said, that Jamaica really wanted.
Another big hit by Chris Gayle, 88 meters. Not very good bowling. It seemed to me like Chris Gayle decided to go after Pamal. And like I mentioned a few moments ago, Barry, even though Jamaica probably wobbling a little bit at the halfway mark, Chris Gayle is still there, and he could change the game in a matter of overs.
You would never worry once Gayle is there. The thing, like I said, it's obvious they would have targeted Pamal because he's had a very, very poor series. You look at the most 6s, and Gayle has only played, this is his 2nd match. He's just overtaken everyone. And that's gone for 4. Struck with ferocious power. Joe Wilson almost lost his head. 77 for 3. And it's the Chris Gayle show. His contribution 38. In the air. And gone for 6, just over the fielder. Another grand effort but 6 more runs, and the tally from Gayle now reaches 6 sixes. 90 for 3.
Catch it was a cry. He didn't get hold of it though he wanted to, but had enough back on it to take it over the ropes for 6.
Not a good start. That's gone for 6. That's a biggie.
Now, how can you contain a man when he's playing like that? Especially as a spin bowler. That wasn't a bad delivery at all by Bishop.
I thought it was a bit too short initially. Let's have a look. No, it was not a bad delivery, you're right. But Gayle is hitting the ball so well. That one is struck fine. Will it go away to the boundary? It does. That's 4 more. This is sensational stuff by Christopher Henry Gayle. His 4th 4 to add to 7 sixes has propelled him to 77. That's gone for another 6. He's dealing in 6s, Chris Gayle, and the children that are in the kiddies area are having a ball. So too the spectators. 112 for 3, 14 overs gone.
900 in T20 cricket. Say what you like, Chris Gayle is almost incomparable in this format of the game. That's gone. That's heading down to Castries. That's almost unfair. No one should have that sort of power in a cricket ground.
This guy's a machine. His hitting, it's a googly. It's an attempted googly, I think, from Bishop. Look at how far this has gone.
There he goes again. 6 more. Well, it's almost a defensive push. 3 consecutive 6s to end over number 19. And it's really been an almost unprecedented rampage over the last 6 overs. It's been brutal, it's been powerful, it's been impressive, it's been intimidating from the Guyanese point of view. Top edged, and that's gone away for 4. So the target for Guyana is a formidable 184. Gayle kisses that meaty blade of his. But it's really his ability, not just the bat. We talk so much about the way the bats are manufactured in the modern era, but don't discount from the quality of the cricketer. 122 not out of 61 deliveries, 12 6s and 5 4s, and deserving of whatever adulation, admiration and awe that he will get from this innings.